It's Murmuration time. Hey, stop holding my tongue. It's Murmuration time. Stop holding my tongue. Well, that was entertaining. Hi.
Good morning, Jeannie.
Good morning, Blake.
How are you today? Who is that?
Good. This is Violet.
Violet.
Hi,
Violet.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good.
You have a big tongue.
I know. It's beautiful, isn't it? Stop holding it. Why does everyone want to hold it?
We could do that all day.
We could. It's so entertaining for you. Yeah, you, the viewer. You would love that, I'm sure. Right, so it is Midrashim Monday. Midrashim Monday.
Midrash.
Midrash.
What's our Midrash? We have a bowl of water to set the scene.
We do. I'm just going to set Violet over here.
Okay.
There you go, Violet.
So what's our water for?
We didn't have any viewers send in any midrash today, but we want to say be bold and do it. You know, as you're reading text or thinking about text, take something from it and find like a section and then sort of look at it from a different point of view and make some art out of it. It doesn't even have to be good, because ours certainly
You usually say write a haiku.
Yeah.
But I forgot what the rules of a haiku are.
Yeah. So start writing what you think is a haiku, and then if you just keep going, it doesn't matter. It could be your own form of poetry. Or a song, or a picture, or a collection of photos.
Or a little story.
Yeah, little story.
So today we're going to do a midrash, show you how to do it. We've been showing some examples of it. And go ahead. Well, it's asking different questions about people or objects in the story.
Right.
It frees you up to do that.
And on Friday, if you remember, we went to Egg Harbor City, New Jersey.
Ooh, yes. That was our field
trip. To this
trip.
creek that had been made into a sort of an SE-shaped thing. And it was used at the turn of the last century for healing. And so healing waters, and we got to thinking afterwards, we really should have talked about the pool in Bethesda where the man needed healed and he had a hard time getting there, and the angel stirred the water, and it was this healing pool. So we started thinking about water as healing, and we've been thinking about that all weekend.
Yeah.
So
we don't have our clock on the wall, so we need to know from people off on the corner of the room. Help us keep the time, so we keep our first section.
How long have we been doing this?
Half our staff is gone.
Yeah, maybe he went to get the clock.
Anyway, we'll try to keep that intact.
Yes.
So, just briefly do the story. We'll do the midrash in the second half.
Okay, so it's from John 5, 1 through 18, and the story I will just recap. There was a well that had these sort of fancy porticos that was known for its healing. And in some versions of the story, it says the angel of the Lord came and stirred the water. No. And when that happened, when the water was stirred, the people had to get there whilst it was still being stirred in order to be healed of whatever. So it wasn't just like blind or crippled. It was whatever your illness was. You had to get
bad
there.
haircut.
Maybe. And so this one gentleman had been there 38 years.
38 years.
38 years, which is a long time. And Jesus came and said to him, and this is kind of interesting, do you want to be healed?
No.
So he'd been there 38 years, and his answer was, sir, I have no one to put me in the water, and everyone gets there before I do. And I shouldn't laugh, but there is something slightly comic about that. I mean, I'm not laughing at his disability, but just imagining like trying to go and everyone getting there ahead of you, and by the time you get down there, the water stopped moving.
And then at one point in time, he just doesn't even try.
And then he crawls back to his mat, and gets back in whatever way to his mat. They had these mats, and then waits for the water to be stirred again. And the same thing happens over and over again for 38 years.
So the Midrash today is going to be talking about the man and looking at the angel.
Yeah. Are we stopping and starting again?
Or we're going to have to
end up on... Maybe we're just doing one today. I don't know.
We're going to do one, but after our break. They have to come back.
We're having a break. You have to come back to hear the Midrash.
Yeah, we're
all
the
right,
two-parters.
So like us and all the socials displayed below. Like that.
And just because we're likable.
Yeah, and if this is you going on to your day and you're not going to stay for the fabulous Midrash that I wrote,
it's
then,
good. Come back.
Be thinking about how you create, how you go into the text and look for something, look for it from an angle that you've never looked for it before, and then produce something from it, because it might bring light to you, and it might bring light to someone who reads your little Midrash, and you can send it to us, so that's super cool.
It can be anybody in the story.
It can be anybody, or anything.
Anything in the story.
Okay? So, catch you on the flip side.
You're so cool.
No, you are.
No, you
are.
No, you, he, she. I am. I am cool. Thank you.